Peter Chang here for Macho Cave, and welcome to part 19 of our SCX-60 CF build. And in this part of the build, we're going to go ahead and install the rear shock tower. And the rear shock tower is actually going to sit on this white piece that we see here. And just so you're aware, this piece is actually dyeable, so you could actually use like soak this piece in dyes overnight and stain it to whatever color that you would like. Also, I'm going to go ahead and install my Speedy Dad big bore shock tower, and I'm going to keep my standard shock tower in place in my kit bag just in case I need it. Just in case I destroy this custom shock tower, I still have my regular SC10 rear shock tower for this kit available as well. I'm just going to go ahead and just grab some screws from the bag here, and these are just provided by X Factory. And in essence, what's going to happen is I'm just going to go ahead and take 4 screws and thread it through the rear shock tower into that white piece that you just saw. And pretty much this is going to be how the rear shock tower is going to get attached to my SCX-60 CF. And it's kind of simple if you think about it. It's really simple for all the high performance materials used in this kit. I just really love this simplicity. So also the so basically once I take those 4 screws, attach that to that piece, this block, it just sits right into the transmission. So that is going to be how the piece is going to be fitting in. Now you could actually use your tap-in drill to thread it through to make sure that it is going to thread through. If you're having any problems with it, I'm just going to go ahead and just get these screws started in here, and just go ahead and just push them through here. And I'm just really excited because I really feel like once I get the rear shock tower in here, I'm going to have the bulk of my SCX-60 CF car built. This is just totally exciting. Once again, it's just, you could dye this black, this white piece here. You could dye it black to match the rest of the frame, or you could actually dye it with a like a brighter color if you want to. I'm so excited about my build. I'm just going to skip the dyeing step and just go ahead and just install this piece in there. And you see, this block, this whole rear shock tower in that piece just sit right into the that rear block in there of the transmission. And that is how the rear shock tower is going to stay in place. And I'm going to apologize for having that out of frame there. Let me just move the camera. I'm just so excited about getting that rear shock tower in place there. And I'm going to go ahead and let's start the screwing here. And it's I really want this to be precise, but I'm just also so excited to get this shock tower on there. So here we go. Let's give it a few more turns. It's going to be easier. It's everything's kind of wobbly at this point. It's going to be easier once I'm able to thread this in. So first screw is always the toughest to get in. Once that's locked in, everything is going to be a little easier. So let's go ahead and keep screwing in there. Very cool. Fitment wise, everything's looking very good. Let's go ahead and grab the other screw here, and we'll go ahead and thread this one through. And man, this the SCX-60 CF build is just looking fantastic. and I'm just really excited about this, and I can't wait to get this running. Alright, so that is screw number 2, and notice that when I'm screwing this in, once again I'm doing the star pattern. It's just I picked a top corner and then I go diagonally, and I'm going to screw in the right corner. The next piece that I put in is going to be the next top corner, top right corner, and then I go diagonally and I screw in the bottom left hand corner. So star pattern all the way through this build. If it's one thing that you're going to learn about building RC cars, is that the star pattern really helps you out with the precision and alignment, and also durability of the build. Alright, last screw. Let's get this one in, and we're going to be all set. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters, and stay tuned for step 20 when we install the Nerf bars.